Good morning. Sorry, I'm a wee bit croaky. Hoarse. Um, I've been up for about an hour and a half. It's now 8:30, and I've been busy. I've been emptying the compost toilet and lighting the stove to heat the water, because all my water is heated via the stove. So I've been in the barn cutting little bits of sticks and just trying to clean up the barn and clear out places as I go. So it's been raining, which is lovely, absolutely lovely, because it's been raining overnight. Yesterday was a beautiful day, and overnight all the rain barrels have been topped up, so that's super. I've got my coffee here. This is my china mug. So it's like one of those takeaway cups, but not quite a takeaway cup. Oh, I love having my coffee in the morning. It is one of the treats in my life that I'm very reluctant to give up. Although I have tried to give it up, but I've given up so much in my life. I must just tell you, those of you who have read the book, of course, will know the inner workings of Bealtaine Cottage. But when I first came here, I was a chain smoker. Hard to imagine, isn't it? It's hard to imagine for me that I was a chain smoker. And by the way, I loved smoking. And I don't resent anyone who wants to smoke. If they want to smoke in my garden, as my grandmother would say, let them at it. It's no business of mine. So I was a chain smoker, I was a meat eater, and, well, here's himself. And I was, well, a drinker. No, I wasn't an old soak, okay, but I did enjoy my drink, and of course 13 years ago in London you could smoke in the pubs, so if I went out for dinner or whatever, you know, you could smoke. There wasn't a problem, and of course I'm glad now that they've banned smoking, because on reflection, you know, when you stop smoking and you realise what it actually smells like, and the sort of atmosphere, the polluted atmosphere it creates, you realise, of course, then that smoking in the company of others is actually quite a selfish act. However, it's got nothing to do with me what people want to do. If they want to smoke, as I said before, let them at it. So I have given up a lot, probably all good as well. I was also a deeply religious person, may I say, when I came here. I was a church goer. I was a Roman Catholic, and a frequent enough church goer. I just always felt there was something missing. But again, this is my personal journey. I don't expect anyone else to have the same views or to have the same experiences as what I have had. And all the experiences that I've had have actually led me to this point, which is, for me, a really good place to be. I feel that my head is quite clear. I have a very interesting perspective on the world, because I'm learning about the world. I think for a while I stopped learning, and now I'm back on that lovely learning trajectory, you know, where I'm really inquisitive about things, and I'm not prepared to take as read anything that anyone else says or even believes in, because it's for me it's a bit of an adventure. I'm finding lots out about myself and about the world and about the physical and the metaphysical, and that's always been one of my places of interest in terms of learning, where the physical and the metaphysical come together. That's a very fertile place, a very interesting place. So here I am, 8:30 in the morning on a Wednesday morning, philosophising in the tunnel. What's new? Yes, what's new, Jack? Jack says, oh, for goodness sake, I listen to every word you say. Yes, Jack is my little transportable audience. Yes, you are. I shall sip some more coffee. Bit of a wind out there. Again, oh, well, that's lovely. Little breeze just coming through the door. And you probably can't see the doorway at the other end, but of course both doors are open and have been open for months now. I think since about April. Jack's wagging his tail. Oh, you're a very happy boy. He's the happiest boy in the whole wide world. Yes, he is. So, mornings are lovely. I think the morning is a very sacred time. And one of the reasons why it's a sacred time is that you can be on your own. If you get up early enough, even if you live in a house full of other people, if you get up early enough, you can be on your own. And that's a very blessed time. And of course the morning, the first part of the day, the morning is a time when everything is possible, because you haven't yet launched into the day. Little nasturtium coming up there by the door. Now, what I'm thinking, a few things to discuss with you, if discuss is the right word, but I'm going to put a few things out there to you, and you can email me or leave a comment on Facebook or even on Twitter, or even go on to my last blog on the website and leave a comment. So here's what I want to run past you. I would very much like to, at least once a week, make a video off-site, and that means away from Bealtaine Cottage, because there are so many places that I visit, that I go to, that I walk, that I would like to share with you. For example, yesterday I was down at Kiltranny Woods, which is down beside Lochmela, and I was sitting on one of the stones of a megalithic court tomb, which is about 3,000 years old. And it's a place I regularly go to. It's a lovely place to meditate. So there are places like that that I'd really like to share with you. So if you would like to see a once a week video shot off-site somewhere within a very short distance from Bealtaine Cottage. So I'm not talking about, you know, miles and miles and miles away. I'm talking within about a 10-mile radius. If you'd like that to happen, give me your thoughts on it. Let me know. So, at the moment, I'm posting out maps, by the way. The beautiful, beautiful map that David Gascoigne was commissioned especially to do of Bealtaine Cottage. So I've still got maps if you'd like to order one, and it's a lovely way of supporting Bealtaine Cottage, because as you know, all my videos do not have advertising on them. So I'm not making any income from that, nor would I ever put advertising on my videos, even if nobody bought a map or a book or made a donation. I would never put advertising on these videos because I loathe advertising. Yes, and so does Jack. And so that's a nice kind of reciprocal way of supporting Bealtaine Cottage, because not only are you enjoying the videos, I hope you're enjoying them, hope you're not sat at the other end of this video going, oh, there she goes again, she's talking nonsense. I hope you enjoy the videos, and the website, and all the stuff that I love to put out on social media. I feel it's really important to share Bealtaine Cottage and the way that Mother Earth has been allowed to be herself in this sacred space. And I know, I mean, I've always hoped, but I know it does inspire lots of people to plant in the same way. That is, with Mother Earth in mind, and with bees, there's a little bee just on cue, bees, butterflies and birds at the forefront of our planting. For too long we've only planted for ourselves. Anyway, you all know the philosophy of life here at Bealtaine Cottage. So if you would like to support and purchase a map or a book or make a donation, please do so. You're very welcome and you're very much appreciated. So if you can give me some feedback on that video idea, it's something I'd very much like to do. And I really feel that you'll enjoy it. And you'll enjoy seeing all the places around Bealtaine Cottage and not just within the parameters of Bealtaine Cottage. So there we go. Jack continues to wag his tail. Oh, he is a happy boy. Lovely boy. What an old soul. What an old and wise soul is in that little dog. Very ancient. You can see the old wolf in him, can't you? The old wolf. He's very alert. Very wise. Where would I be without you, Jack? Where would I be without you? My friend. My guardian. Now, back to my coffee drinking, and I'm going to sit here for a while and just meditate on the day before me. I hope you all have a lovely day, Wednesday, midweek, and if you're somewhere in the south side of Mother Earth, I hope you all have a beautiful evening and a good sleep, and that you wake refreshed in the morning. Bless you all.